Hey everyone, today we're gonna be doing unboxing which one is this? Duraludon uh, Duraludon V5 deck. So this is gonna be another one of the Japanese opening ones. Again, I am probably not going to go through every card and explain what each one is, but we're gonna just take a look at them and see the art style for the most part. Um, Today, yeah, this is gonna be the Steel Starter deck from the Sword and Shield series. So let's get into it. Okay, so the Japanese have gotten the box shape down. It's just that, yeah, you have to actually dig in there to open it up. So, woo, we got our starter card right there. Ooh, let's zoom in. Oop, there we go. Now we're gonna take it off. Ah, yep. So there we go. Slide that top off and that one off. See, I like these Japanese cards more because they actually what's it now? It's actually easy to get to them. So let's see what we got here today. So we got the Duraludon right there in the front. 10 plus. What's the 10 plus mean? You know what? What's the attack for? This attack does 40 more damage for each steel energy attached to this Pokemon. So this one isn't that great, actually. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Actually, the ability... Oof. So this is just a wall. This is just a wall right here. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh! We got, Mauville? I keep forgetting her name. Gen 3. She's Gen 3. Hoenn. And she was like one of the first, I think, Dark Steel types that was there. That was introduced. So let's zoom in a bit more, because I always have problems and issues with the zoom. Oh, nope, zoom in, not out. There we go. So what's this card do? You know what? Actually, I might go through all of them. So what's it say? The first one is search your deck for a Pokemon, put in your hand and reveal. Find a friend. Oh, this is another find a friend card that like everyone has. So yeah, find a. So I guess you want to try and get your wall out. Well, you got him. Her out on the field. And then 40 damage. Discard an energy from this active Pokemon. Oh, crunch. Discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, wow, that's actually not bad. That'll actually stop people from doing stuff. So there's two of them. The art style is kind of more realistic on this one. What do you got? We zoom in anymore? No, that's the wrong way. Nope, that's it. We are at max zoom right there. So Yeah. Doesn't look like it's raining out. There's sun in the there. It's a light summer storm or something, I think, because it's sunny out in the background. And I guess it's in the water. It kind of like, it looks like it mimics the cave on, what was it now? I don't know. It's where you can first find these things ever, in the Hoenn region. It's that cave with a Wingull. That stupid Wingull quest that you're supposed to find, and you can get a bunch of these guys in there, like level 16. And they weren't that bad. They weren't that good for my team either, but eh. Oh, here we go. Here's a new one. Metatang, I think. Wait, right? Maybe? Ah. Meltan. There we go. Meltan. Because this guy came out with Pokemon Go. It was an exclusive Pokemon that could only be found there, and I still think it can only be found in there and transferred out of Pokemon Go. So, like, yeah, it's kind of weird seeing, like, it was kind of weird seeing that this card was, like, in here anyways. Actually, it's kind of weird seeing this Pokemon anywhere, because generally Nintendo doesn't like pairing up with another company and just kind of releasing it on that platform and just ignoring theirs altogether until, well, I don't know. Yeah, they don't really put any other Pokemon or exclusives generally anywhere that doesn't have like a full Nintendo brand stamp on it. Granted, Pokemon Go does probably owned partially by what's their parent company? I forget what it is, but it's mostly Niantic that runs the Pokemon Go thing. So I'm actually kind of like surprised. Like there's crossovers still with it. But yeah, you got him. I guess in a factory somewhere. Factory setting. It's two-dimensional drawing. It's not like the 3D art we saw just before. Looks like he crawled up there somewhere high and he's just like kind of waving at you. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to get into too much detail because there's no subtext in any of these, so it's just 10 damage and 20 damage. I'm going to say that. Still, it looks like this deck is focused around like high health. Oh, here we go. Here's his Vol form. Melmetal. And what do we got here? He's 130 damage for 4. 30 damage and some kind of subtext here. Let's see if we can run. That's what I need to do next time. I need to find a live translator for cards like this and just keep popping it on. That's what I need to do in my live streams. Like how Google has their like overlay picture thing. So what's it now? Attach an energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Okay. So an energy goes onto him for the 30. And he's 150 HP, so he's not that bad. So like, even if you got him out as fast as possible, he would already have 1 energy on him. Should have 1 energy on him. And then you can just keep on piling out from the discard pile. 2, 3. Well, it takes it. Okay, so was it turn 1? You have the basic one out. You put an energy on it. Turn 2, you put another energy on it, so that's 2 energies. Then you use his ability to grab something from the discard pile, so that's turn 2, and he's got 3. Turn 4, you can knock out 130 damage. So that isn't bad. As for his art, it's another 2-dimensional design. He's got a bunch of nuts built into him, which is like, I don't know if they ever, well, I know they did Magnemite. Magneton. And then, oh, what's the third one? Magna something. I forget what the third one is, but that was kind of like the only, like, industrial-based Pokemon that I remember. There might be one or two more. Oh, Electrode and Voltorb. I don't really count them because they don't... They're just kind of like... Not... I don't know. I don't want to call them industrial enough. They weren't industrial enough. They didn't have that kind of a look to it. But like this one's kind of like... It's got the nuts and bolts and everything. It looks kind of cool. His retreat cost is horrendous, though. I would never retreat him once he's out. But yeah, no, that's pretty cool. Oh, what do we got here? We got... this is a new one. Corviknight? No. Wait, is it Corviknight? Yeah, Corviknight. Like, this dude... This dude was the dude who I was trying to get and train in my Sword and Shield go through, but I always... it's like the Pidgey... It's like actually a good Pidgey. Because of the steel type combined with it. Because then you could... it has more resistance, more defense. And he actually had some decent moves, if I remember correctly. From Sword and Shield. But I don't remember too much about what they were, because I never really did catch him, and he just eventually went into my to catch pile and thrown into the PC, just so I have a full Pokedex. Let's see what his attack does. So you got your 50 damage, which is Peck, and then you got Iron Wings. You may discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. If you do, during your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 100 less damage from... What? What? Okay. 100 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance? That's pretty... Oh, man. That's pretty good. So you can do 130 and then negate 100 damage to him. He's already at 170 HP. So he can take a hit. He's gonna live through whatever you basically put him through. But the problem is you gotta have the energies to do it again. Discarding the 2. Yeah. That's probably why you in the that tank, the Doloran. That's probably why he has the ability to... Oh, wait. Was it the ability to pull things? I forget which one it was. Nope. That wasn't it. No. No, we don't have anything that pulls yet. We don't have anything that pulls... Oh, no. It was him. It was him. He pulls... Melmetal pulls from... Attach an energy card from your discard pile. So... He discards, then he picks it up. After he's dead. So, or knocked out. So, as for the art style, I kind of like the, I don't know, it's kind of like a purplish tint to, like, a metal. It reminds me of, like, old school, like, I'd have to say, like, old school, like, games. Like, sci-fi games and stuff. That's what it reminds me of, that job right here. It's like, it's a purplish sci-fi metal. Purplish sci-fi metal. And then you got a nice background. Blacked out completely. Not really too nice of a background. Just the sky and some clouds. But, it's alright. And you get 2 of these, which is kind of amazing. Then you get, oh man, Qfant. And I believe this one was already released in America. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 damage more. So it's 20 plus 20. And you get 3 of them. The art style is 2D. 2D-ish. Like, I don't know. It's in the rain. It's how you know it's a steel Pokemon, because like ground Pokemon would just run from it. This one's just in the water, in the rain. I think they were trying to recreate Fanfi from Gen 2, Johto, with this one. I don't know, because it's got that vibe to it. But anyways, yeah, kind of cute. Alright, next one is Evolve form. Oh man, Capraja. Capraja. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so this one, let me just put this down for a second. Oh, of course it does. It just, like, freaks out, doesn't it? It's super hot here today. It's like August. No, it's still July. Holy sh... It's still July. But, yeah, it's hot today. So, this Pokemon, its first attack does 60 damage, plus it heals for 30. So, this is gonna be, actually a pretty good one for just another tank. Basically, this deck, steel types are tanks. That's it. Okay, the other thing is Muscular Nose for 220. If this Pokemon has 8 or more damage counters on it, this attack does nothing. Oh, okay. So you literally have to heal yourself in order to do the big damage. Which means, I guess it's fair then. Not really to your enemy, but I mean, like... Oh, and you have 2 of them? Oh, wow, that's actually pretty not fair. Oh, here we go. Rookidee. So this is the basic, the stage 1, or the basic Pokemon for the Corviknight Knight. I don't know why they split them up. Generally, the Japanese ones like to keep the evolutions one after another, like you just saw, not mix them up. But they did this time. But yeah, actually, I like this. I like this artwork. Something about the blue and the yellow. Really draws you to the Pokemon. And then because they're opposite colors, they're on the opposite side of the color wheel. Bring it into art knowledge, what I know. Woo! Or wait, is orange part of it? I don't know. But it's like they're opposite ends of the color spectrum, so they like complement each other in some way. So that's pretty cool. I also like the fact that it's a 2-dimensional drawing there. Yeah, he starts out normal type. Oh, that's why they put him in a different area, 'cause types. It's based on type. All right. So like, yeah, he's normal. He starts out normal. And then he turns to steel later on. I think his final evolved form is steel. Not his basic one, which is why I had issues training him. Because I'm like, it's not worth it. It's just a basic flyer. I traded it in for... Who did I trade it in for? Someone else, because you don't need fly in the new Sword and Shield game. You just gotta get that, what is it now? You just gotta go to cities and know the balloon guy there. or whatever it is. Forget. Yeah. Man, it's so warm today. It's like super just like it makes me so tired. Here we go. We got 2. We got 3 of them. Oh, then he evolves into Corvisquire. And then you got, he's a little more detailed. He's turning into that purplish color instead of just a blue, I guess, right there on his wings. Blue is getting darker. And he's lost the yellow. So, yep, turn into that. Oh man, I should really put this in the center. Then you got his attack for 20. What's that do? Pluck. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from your opponent's active Pokemon. Oh, wow. Okay, so that means anything that can basically reduce damage or increase your the other Pokemon's damage. Anything that's basically attached to him, which is, yeah, well, like I said, it either absorb some damage or do some extra damage to me. Either way, if I get rid of it because of the discarding all Pokemon tools, that's pretty cool. And then you just got 50 for 2. And that isn't bad. Yeah, you see he's flying. So the artwork, he's just flying in the sky like a bird, I guess. I don't really like the singular eye on him too much. It makes him a little bit, I don't know, unrealistic. I don't know. Looks weird to me. But meh. Oh, you got 3 of them. Oh, look at that. Then you got your energies. Let's just whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 steel energies. So now I can have 20 steel energies. Now we're just gonna plow through this because we all know what these are. Professor, which is discard your hand, draw 7. Pokekid. We got a few of him already. Nurse Joy. What the heck is Nurse Joy? Oh, Pokemon Lady. Pokemon Center Lady. It is heal 60 damage from one of your Pokemon and remove covers all from all special conditions. Wow. Okay. This is a supporter card. But yeah, no, 60 damage. And all special conditions, that's not bad. Hop. We all know Hop. Draw 3 cards for them. Marine. She was what? Each player shuffles their hand and puts it to the bottom. Well, places their hand and puts it on the bottom of the deck. If either player put any cards on the bottom of the deck in this way, you draw 5 cards and your opponent draws 4. Okay, 1, 2, yep. So that screws over your opponent if they have a bigger hand than you. Or saves them, depending on how many cards they have left in their deck. Roller Skater, I haven't seen this one yet. Discard a card from your hand. If you do, draw 2 cards. If you discard an energy in this way, you may draw 2 more cards. So basically, discard a card. If it's an energy... Okay, discard a card, draw 2 cards. If it's an energy, draw 2 more. So, 4 if it's an energy, or 2 if it's regular. So, that's a good way for discarding cards for the Melmetal, but no one else pulls back your energies. Alright, we got a quick ball here. That one's easy. Great ball, Rare candy. What is this? Pokemon. I know it's a stadium card. I think. Metal saucer. Does attach a steel energy from your discard pile to a steel Pokemon. That isn't bad. Okay, so that one. Now I'm starting to see some discard retrieval. Switch. These are... I keep forgetting what these are, and I know we've done this before. Pokemon catcher. Yes. Switch your opponent's active Pokemon with one of our bunch of Pokemon. So... Yep, that's good. And then we got the code card. For the Japanese stuff? I don't know. There. But yeah, no. Yeah, I've only like messed around with so I haven't messed around with too much of this stuff. So I think this deck might be good, but it also has the flaw of not doing a lot of damage. Well, that one does a lot of damage, but you need to have it basically fully healed. It can't be taking more than 80 damage in order to do some stuff. That one, I mean, it's probably going to take a minute for you to actually do any damage to any other Pokemon. So it's eh. This one's just stalling with the remove a call for a friend, which pulls out whatever, and then discarding your energy on your opponent's active Pokemon. That's so that way you can stall for as long as possible, I guess. This is another stall. So basically you're stalling to get out either him for 130 damage, him for 130 damage with, like, I'm assuming 5 energies on him because he needs to discard 2 every time he uses this. And then also him, because you need 3 energies, and then, yeah, to be less than 80 damage on him. So, I don't know. It could work, in theory, this deck. Probably why it was made, but I'm pretty sure there's a way around it. Especially if it's, what, electric? Wait, what's the... Fire. Fire. Weakness to fire, weakness to fire, weakness to fire. Weakness to electric, fire. Alright, so, yeah, all these ones either are electric weakness to, or fire weakness to. So, we are not that great. Although they do have a resistance to either fighting or grass. The fighting for the flying Pokemon and the grass for the rest of the steel. But, yeah. So that was the, what's that called? I still have no idea. That Pokemon just came out, I think, last generation? Duraludon. Duraludon deck. So, that guy, pretty good. Minus 30 for incoming damage. And, yeah, not too bad. So, with that, I think that's all we're in for today. Yep, we did our unboxing. Next week we're gonna do another Japanese one, I guess. I'm not too sure. And we're also probably going to do maybe 2 of them, because I've got to get ready for my vacation that I'm going to be going on to. So, until then, have a wonderful day, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Alright. As for... have a nice day. Bye.